Hello, you AI generated pumpkins. Welcome back to Tom Walks. Today we'll be doing a tier list on horror movie icons, depending on not whether I could beat their asses. Some of these characters may seem scary on screen, but in a real life scenario they'd get toe punted across the room. I'm looking at you, Chucky. So we have 5 categories for this tier list. Generational ass beating would put my balls on their forehead, we'd go toe to toe, I'd barely survive, and they'd put me in a spliff, which basically means they would fucking murder me. Okay, so first up we've got Chucky. How on earth are people scared of Chucky? I do not care if he is possessed by a serial killer. He is a doll. I would fucking destroy Chucky. He can come back as many times as he wants. I am fucking travelling that little shit into top bins every single time. Easily a generational ass beating. Next up is the Leprechaun. The Leprechaun is basically in the same boat as Chucky. However, he does have some magical powers which will maybe give him a slight edge, but I do not care. He is about 1 foot tall and he is getting stomped until he is a liquid fucking paste. He does have a few powers, but it's not going to make a difference. I'm going to put him in, would put my balls on their forehead. Ghostface is kind of hard to judge because the character is multiple people, but at the end of the day it's either just a dude or a girl dressed up as a ghost with a knife. Just fucking 2-foot them in the fucking face, get the knife off them and stab them in the fucking back. I feel like it would be so easy to beat him. Generational ass beating. Jason is the first one that actually might be a challenge for me. It kind of depends on which type of Jason it is. If we're talking the normal human Jason, then I feel like it would be an easy fight, because it really is just a disfigured normal human. So, just take a sledgehammer to his fucking kneecaps, and then he's out for the count. If we're talking zombie Jason, then it'll be a lot harder, because he just keeps coming, and maybe has teleportation powers. But even as zombie Jason, he got pieced up by that boxer in, I think, Friday the 13th part 8, but I'm not sure. I'll put him in, we'd go toe to toe, I think. Okay, so Pinhead is where it kind of gets rough for me, because the guy literally has the power of hell on his side. He would put hooks into my skin and rip me apart before I could even get close to him. There is no way I'm beating him. He puts me in a spliff 100%. Freddy Krueger is also another rough one for me. If I can't sleep because he's going to kill me in my dreams, then I actually will start to go psycho, because I need my sleep. I'll start punching walls and shit. However, he does have a weakness that you can actually bring him into the real world if you grab him or some shit. But even then, if I bring him into the real world, it still feels like it's going to be a rough fight for me. Those finger knives are no joke. So I think I'll put him in barely survive. Jigsaw is literally just an old man who's dying of brain cancer. Without his traps and his helpers, he is literally nothing. This is the easiest fight on the entire list. He's an old man. I would just kick him down some stairs and he would die. Easy. Generational ass beating. I literally don't even know who this girl is. I'm going to put her in generational ass beating because obviously it's a little girl and I could beat her up. Just let me know in the comments if I was wrong. Leatherface is literally just a big dude with the brain of a 5-year-old wielding a chainsaw. I mean, it would maybe kind of be a hard fight, but if you had any terms of weaponry, if you just ran him over with your car or just shotgunned him in the face, the fight would be over. So I'll put him in, would put my balls on their forehead. Michael Myers is literally an unstoppable machine. There really isn't that many things I can do to this guy that he won't just get up from and then just keep coming. So I think my chances of beating him in a fight are fairly low. The guy is fucking massive, very strong, and would probably put me in a spliff. Next we have this little inbred goblin from the Wrong Turn series. I mean, it literally is just some woman with severe physical deficiencies. I feel like I can genuinely just knee her in the chest, smash her across the head, and she would be done. There is no way this fucking little gremlin is going to beat me in a fight. Generational ass beating for sure. Pennywise may seem scary at first, and you'd probably expect me to would put me in a spliff, because he could just bite my arm off, But turns out if you just bully the guy, he actually just loses all of his powers and he cannot actually do shit to you. And I have some insane insults in my locker, so I feel like I would put my balls on his forehead, to be honest. And last but not least, we have Patrick Bateman. And at the end of the day, he is literally just a normal guy. He's a businessman. He's probably quite stiff in the knees. I'll just fucking absolutely blast him in the legs with a low kick, and then I genuinely think he'll be done. You know, for me, I think I would put my balls on Patrick Bateman's forehead, not because I'd like it, just because I could. And this is the finished tier list. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with my picks, and thank you very much for watching, you sacks of fucking dog dirt.